This might be one of the most hype days of mods we've ever had. What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to new mods for Farming Simulator 19. Today, I've got 15 mods for you for all platforms. I have 8 new and 5 updates. And for PC and Mac only, I've got 2 brand new mods. Let's check it out. First up today, we have the Ferguson Pack. This right here is one of the coolest mods that I think that we've ever gotten in Farming Simulator 19, 17, whatever. So we get basically 3 different models of tractors with different implements. We get a 4-wheeled, we get more or less a 6-wheeled version, and then we get 2 tractors that have been just connected in the middle. Look at that. That is so cool. Let's check these out so you can find everything where you would think: plows, cultivators, trailers, etc. However, we are going to go into the Ferguson brand right here. It's going to make it a little bit easier on us. So let's just jump in with the basic tractor right here. This is the TEA20. So we get some options. Configuration, we have standard and grill guard. We also have 50 kilogram front weight and 100 kilogram front weight, and back to standard again. I really like that grill guard. Fender and foot plate. So we have shell with no foot plate. Boom, we have fender shell with foot plate, so it's going to add a foot plate down there at the bottom. We also have shell fender, no foot plate, and then straight and etc. There's quite a few of these, so you can just kind of choose whichever one you like. I like this design right here. I think it looks the best. We also have the 3-point in the back. So this right here, we have the pickup hitch, or we could do a swinging drawbar hitch. Swinging drawbar works fine with me. Let's go ahead and boom back out. Next, we have decal configuration. We have standard, we've got the Ferguson, we have the Ferguson early, and then nothing. I really like the old one right here. And then we have without front loader and with the front loader. Yep, that is pretty darn interesting right there. I'm loving that. I think that setup looks really cool. And then the wheel setups, of course, we have standard, chain 1, chain 2, and back to standard again. So you get 2 different chains and then standard tires. So keep that again in mind. How cool is this tractor? Man, that is awesome. So that is your first tractor. We get a couple of implements with it as well. We get a shovel that holds 500 liters rather. We get a 500 kilogram weight. Again, no customization for those. This tractor is something else right here. Let me tell you what. So we have the same configurations, the same grill guard, everything like that, shells and foot plates, pickup hitch or swinging drawbar. Decals are exactly the same. And the front loader, exactly the same. However, the wheel configurations are just like, what? I'm loving these. So this right here is the half track. So we have the front wheels, and then we have the big wheels and the middle ones on tracks. What? That's so cool. We also have skis in the front. Yep, skis. Gonna use these with seasons. We also have just a standard 6-wheel. For those of you that just want 6 wheels all the way around, boom, there you go. We have 6 wheels with skis, and then back to standard again. What? And the craziest thing is it costs $3,000. Yep. The tractors are super cheap. $2,500 base price, $2,800. Now, don't get me wrong, the horsepower is not all there. 23 horsepower, 23 horsepower. However, we could double that up to 47 with 2 tractors that are glued together. Look at this. You can even see the in the front. But that's exactly what this is. It's 2 tractors that have been molded together, and then the PTOs kind of share some power and do their thing. What? I love it. We need more of this. So the foot plates and everything, that is exactly the same. Hitches are the same. Decals, exactly the same. Wheel setups, we have standards, we have duals, and we have triples. Oh yeah, triples are the way to go with this. And to top it all off, $5,400. Something like this is absolutely insane, and I love it so much. We're going to try and do like a barn find or something like that with one of these tractors over on Greenwich Valley. We also get some other stuff as well for the front loader. So we've got a pallet fork, you've got a manure fork, You also get a log grapple for the back, so you can grab the logs and go wee. You also get a log cutter right here, so that is good. You use by hand or load things on there. And we get a 3-ton tipper as well. We do 3,000 liters or bale trailer on that one. And a couple plows. We get a 1 furrow, a 2, and a 3 to 5. So either 3 or 5. I'm interested to see why we didn't just do all the plows in one, but you know what? I'm not really going to worry about it. So we've got 1 all the way through 5. If you really want that, you can get it. Boom. How's about that? This is one heck of a pack right here. Welcome to Shamrock Valley 19. This mod was released in 17 for PC players only and just did not get... Oh, come on! It's a darn plane! Not again! No! Get out of here, planes. There's a t-shirt for that, I think. Welcome to Shamrock Valley. This map is set in Ireland and was released for PC in 17. It has been completely redone for 19 for all platforms. Full season support with many extras featuring new grass textures, cut grass textures, and distance, etc. Custom ground textures, custom wheat and barley textures, and the author of those is Forgotten Fruits. 38 fields from small to medium, 3 sell points, BGA, Sawmill, and other places as well. DjGoHam graphics has been removed to improve frames per second and distance blurriness. Seasons, totally new lighting engine, more dramatic dawn and dusk lighting, better clouds, and more vibrant colors. We were missing that. FS19 was getting a little weird with the colors. Also, lots of animated objects to bring the map to life. Tractors in traffic, boats, planes, etc. No, not multiple planes. A drivable boat around the bay. And says, hope you all enjoy this. Oxygen, David, you have outdone yourself once again, as you do on every map and every project that you have. Phenomenal job. Welcome to Sussex Farms by Alien Jim. Oh, not again. Oh. Get out of here, planes. Get skedaddle, move. Oh, I'm gonna die. And there's another one coming as well. Oh, it's just today, man. Today. Get out of here. Let's talk before the other play gets here. So, welcome to Sussex Farm. This map is based in similar areas in and around Sussex, UK. The map has many farms with enough placeable areas to build your own. 3 farms have shared storages for seed and fertilizers that will need to be filled for later use. Included under miscellaneous is the MKU-8 and 32 universal liquid tankers. Right there, those will help you get that job done. You do have a few greenhouses on the map that need water and manure for hourly payout, but are also linked to transport contracts with custom pallets, so that is cool. There are a few wooden sheds around the map where you could find various triggers for removing hedges, collisions, etc. Free water and lime on the map as well, that is good. Standard season support. And Alien Jim says he hopes we enjoyed this version of the map. We did have this in 17, and again, it is great to see in 19. Moving over to mods that were released at Agritechnica. Now, one of these I'm very familiar with. The other one, I don't know anything about. So we're going to take a look. First today, we have the Rostselmash Pack right here. Power Stream 900 header and the Rostselmash Torum 770. I've shown you guys both of these before, but we're going to take a look again. First up, let's start with the 770, the Combine. You're going to find this, of course, in Combines, boom, right here. And we get a couple different wheel brands, but that's the only thing we could change. We get Midas tires, we get Trelleborg, and we have Michelin tires. So just keep that in mind. Price, $349,500, so $350,000 for that one. As it compares with the in-game Rostselmash, it is about $50,000 more. It holds 2,000 liters more. And let's see, this one has 380 horsepower, and the new one that we just got has 520. So I would have to say that this guy right here definitely is worth the buy. Now, the interesting thing is when we get to the headers. We have, of course, a header for this one. Now, the base in-game has the Draper Stream 900. Well, this one, it's almost like a downgrade. It really, truly is. So it's right here, the Power Stream 900, 9 meters, of course, just like the other, 6 miles per hour, standard. there's no trailer. So we have to use a trailer for this. So here's what I would say. If you don't like the dolly that comes on it, don't use it. Use the brand new one. If you like the dolly, go with this, because this will work just fine. Works exactly the same. I think they did it so that we had just some different mods in the game, and I'm cool with that. Now, this is the one that I'm a little bit confused about. This is the Treffler TG 615 cultivator. It's not a 3 meter, 6.15 meters. Required horsepower, 200. Very reasonable, I must say. Very reasonable. It looks good. I mean, look at those wheels. Hold up. Are these 3D wheels? Bruh. Those are 3D wheels. Yo, that's pretty cool. On something this small, the detail is absolutely... Of course, it's coming from Giants. I expect it to be good. But it is good. Man, this thing is nice. I just now looking at it, I'm like, wow, it's really good. Oh, let's see. Let's take a look at the logo. Let's get all the way down to that level. You can read it, Treffler.net right there. So this is neat to top it off. Let's check it out in store, of course. Where are you going to find this? This is a cultivator, so it will be found in cultivators. And if you've got literally every cultivator in the game installed, even the 3 meter ones, just like I do, you're going to have to go for a minute. Now, Treffler is an in-game brand now. Because it's coming from Giants, this was not a brand in-game to begin with. Now it is. So we could see some more stuff from Treffler in the future. Again, 200 horsepower required for this, 6.2 meters, and 9 mile per hour working speed. Look at those big old wheels in the back. Those are chunky. That is good. That is actually really good right here. Neat addition. Kind of filled in a spot that was not being taken up before. We've got a brand new sunflower header right here. This is the Lizard SunCut Pack. This is from one of my favorite modders, FSH Modding. We feature them maybe once a week or so in Farm Sim News. Make sure you guys go check them out on Facebook. They are really, really fine modders. Also the modders of Alsonsa Agri Farm. This right here is just neat. I love it because it's got a great animation of folding and unfolding. So see, those are folded. These are, well, folded, unfolded. Also comes with a trailer. Let's check this out in the store. Of course, we're going to go to headers. We're not going to be going to corn headers. We're just going to be going to normal headers. If you've got as many installed as I do, you may have to go through for a minute. Boom, right here. 5.7 meters, 6 miles per hour, 180 horsepower required. I like that it gives us a horsepower requirement for the header because this doesn't go with just any combine. This will go with, well, any of them, as long as it's got 180 horsepower and you're not going uphill. There you go. If you've got less than that, just make sure it's flat ground. Stanley Apache would be a good one to use for that. No customization, it just kind of is what it is, $22,500. Now, how does this compare with other ones in the game? So we're going to kind of put this in with the 6 meter implement, so $22,500. Let's go in here with corn headers. Let's see, the John Deere 6 meter, $38,000. The Capello, the Diamond, $45,000. So it's up there. Is exactly what it is right here. The Claas even more, $63,000 for that one. And it just kind of goes on from there. We've got the custom modding one right here. This one's $34,000. Portrait, that's a little bit smaller. So you can see that we've got kind of a price gap right there. And this definitely fills it up. Well, 5.7 right here. Still, I like the SunCut. Next up, we have the Ponzi Scorpion King MRF Edition. This right here takes the Scorpion King to a whole new level. So cutting lengths up to 25 meters in half-meter increments. Process head tiltable and control for gripping. Optimized for strong wood, various tire choices, and the tires are 20% wider. Original Ponzi rear protection board lights have been installed. Optical sunshades for the cover animation. Also color choice of the vehicle and the rims. And for PC players only, the manual cutting add-on ready. What? This is crazy. I actually have it painted in the New Holland blue with the white wheels. And we have some phosphors installed. Let's check this out in the store. Of course, where are you going to find this? This is going to be found in vehicles. It's going to be found in forestry machines. And if I remember correctly, it's one of the very last ones. Yep, right here it is, the Scorpion King MRF edition, $440,000. Don't get me wrong, it's not cheap, but man, does it look good. Again, main color, it'll do anything. Right now, the main color is set to John Deere, but again, you could change that main color to whatever. Rim color, of course, set to John Deere again, but how's about this? Let's change it to pink. That still doesn't look too bad. Wheel brands, we have Trelleborg, and we have Olaf Offsfors. The Trelleborg tires, you can see, are pretty darn chunky. They are out there. And of course, in the Olaf Offsfors, you've got just about everything that you would expect to see. Back and forth. We're going to change those back over to Trelleborgs. And then engine setup, we have the Scorpion King. We have Scorpion King MRF. What that means is the normal one has 286 horsepower, and the modded version has 385 horsepower. This is a beast and a half. I might have to sell what we're using right now on Green River to use this. Got 2 maps with green in the name. Gosh. And your last new mod for all platforms today. This is the small shed. It just is what it is. And I gotta be honest with you, this wood, you get a little close, gets a little textury, but you back up just a bit and you completely forget. It's not like they took the same slat and just went through. It's not like they made a pattern with it. Yeah, there's a bit of a pattern, but it looks completely random, and then you've got the sheet aluminum roof on the top. Dude, this is really good. I know it's a small shed, but this is done really, really well. Moose Agrar did a fantastic job on this. If you guys want to find this, of course, it's going to be found in placeables and in sheds. Moving into mod updates for all platforms, we have the Kuhn and Hardi interactive sprayers. Bug of the helper at the headland fix. Now the worker works the entire field if there are no obstacles at the edge. So there you go. If you guys were having issues with that, that should all be fixed now. And we've got an update to the multi-filling station, changelog 2.5, updated to support seasons mod. So this now will support seasons. I've used this on a couple maps that I've had seasons on, and I didn't have any issues there, but hey, maybe you guys did. Let me know if you did. Let me know if you didn't. Regardless, an update to the multi-filling station, my favorite #1 mod for Farming Simulator 19. We've got an update to Wola the one at the bottom. Yep, changelog 1.001, fixed compost loading trigger in the BGA, fix the liquid manure loading trigger in the cow stable, and remove the parked car from the place for transport missions in the sawmill. So there is your update right there to Wola Z. And we've got an update to Osina Map, changelog 1.002. The map is now ready for seasons with some improvements. Terrain angle has been added traffic and pedestrians, changed some plant and cereal textures. Grass now grows on grass paintable land. Improved better quality PDA. Improved the straw trigger in a cow barn. Tip collision has been improved in one of the halls on the pig farm. A chicken farm has been added, which you can place on your map, and some other minor fixes. New mods for PC and Mac only. We have the Global Company Potato Washer. The potato washer can be used to clean potatoes to sell them for higher prices. A washed potato can be sold at any selling station for potatoes, but you get a 40% higher price. Can be filled with shovels or the Grimmy belt system, so pretty normal for potatoes. How's about that? This is a mod that may get me to start using the Global Company mod. We shall see. And your last mod today, the Kirovets K700A. This was a mod that was for all platforms in Farming Simulator 17, but it is only for PC here on 19, at least for right now. This guy right here, it's going to cost you $79,500 max power, 220 horsepower, max speed 30 kilometers per hour. Let's check it out in the store. Where are you going to find this? Well, it's actually going to be found in medium tractors. I looked everywhere in large tractors thinking, yeah, of course it's in large tractors. Nope, not even close. Right here, main color, you can change it to whatever you want. I'm not sure if this is a custom color or not. It appears that it is just a little bit darker than the in-game yellow. And then, of course, right here, rim color, we have a base one, but can't really tell if that is a custom color or not. It looks like it is a custom color. It's just a little bit darker than some of the other grays that we have in game. I think it looks great. It matches the tires perfectly. And then we'll set up, we have standard, we have wide tires, which was not an option if I remember correctly in 17. And then we have twin wheels as well. Pretty decent price as well, $84,250 when it's all decked out. And of course, you got 220 horsepower at 18 miles per hour. Now, we'll say it goes 19 miles per hour, just kind of like the big buds do. This is basically a big bud, but just a little bit less horsepower. Works great on the farm with them as well. Well, guys, that is going to be it for today. One of the greatest mod days in Farming Simulator 19 history. Let me know which mod today was your favorite mod. Maybe a mod that you're like, eh. Maybe a mod that you're like, oh yeah. Let me know down in the comment section. Either way, I think mine by far is the Ferguson Pack. Man, it's a nice pack. We're going to use this. With all that being said, I hope you guys have a great day. We will see you later. Peace.